Okay, here we are on the behavioral automation page inside of Marketing Autopilot in kvCORE. I want to explain kind of how this works. First off, what happens is kvCORE will send behaviors. They'll send these actions to people automatically once they visit your website. So if a lead revisits after 14 days, for example, it will send the email and text that you see here. So if I click preview, you can see the email that gets sent. If I click preview here, you can see the text that gets sent. Now currently, as I record this, you cannot edit what these messages say. So just keep that in mind, but you can go in preview so you're aware of what's happening. And these will go out automatically if you have this toggled over into the blue. So anytime a lead revisits your site after 14 days, if they visit the site 5 times in the last week, and so on. You can look through these. The system will trigger messages to your leads and will also let you know that the event is happening by email. You'll receive notifications about this stuff. Now, you might say, hey, I don't want the system automatically sending messages to people who I'm already talking to. So if you want the system to not automatically send these messages to people you're already talking to, what you'll do is you'll turn this behavioral automation option over in the top right, and you'll say when a new lead or prospect responds, move them to active status. So that'll be step 1 if you don't want people getting your messages. And what this will do is that if the system has any kind of engagement with somebody you're talking to, it will move them into active status automatically. Now, the second thing you'll do is you'll come over here and you'll tell the system, hey, my active leads, if somebody has reached that active status, remember it's automatically triggered here, or you can manually move people into active status, I don't want you to send them these messages anymore. Remember the messages down here, it'll stop sending them automated emails and texts if you turn that off. So this becomes your fail-safe from the system kind of making you look silly. A lot of people worry about this, hey, I'm already talking to this prospect, now the system's sending stuff, I look silly. My counter to that, if you do run into that, is just blame the system. Say, hey, it's my automated system, it's a dumb robot, call it whatever you want, and most people are going to be cool. It's not the end of the world. But the way to avoid that from happening at all is to keep your database clean. Use this automatic move into new lead if somebody replies, into active lead, if they reply, and have your behaviorals off for the active lead. So this is what it looks like. You can look at my screen. Have these first 3 checked, have this one off, and you'll see I also have things off so that if I'm working with a client, have something under contract, or it's already a closed lead, you might turn that back on, up to you, that it won't send automatic behavioral notifications to those people. Now the second part of this is important, is that you are going to have to be diligent about moving your new leads into active lead manually when the system doesn't do it automatically. There are times when it'll do it automatically, but you might have just a phone call with somebody. You need to keep your database organized. So what you'll do is you'll want to move people through those filters right here. So I'm in a contact right here, and I can go up to the top and move their status over into active lead once I've talked about them, and that will stop those behaviorals from going out as well. So I hope this helps you understand how this works. Again, the behavioral automation is a really powerful feature. Plenty of conversations and closings are generated by this feature because the system is smart enough to kind of rise to the surface, those people who are interacting with the site. You'll know if somebody's revisited after 14 days, and that person will get some kind of automated communication from you, even if you're not watching. But at the same time, if you want more control over those alerts going out automatically, you can do that right here by doing all the things I just mentioned. Thanks for watching.